The Red Dance of Jessica Longneck. Have you ever seen a human being with a neck long enough to greet the clouds? No. Well, meet Jessica, the one and only girl in the whole world whose neck could twist, turn, bend, shake and vibrate like a confused giraffe learning ballet. But hear this, Jessica was not born this way. Her own wahala, trouble, bent her destiny like cooked spaghetti. Jessica loved red more than oxygen. Everything she touched had to be red. Her plates, her spoons, her skirts, her mother's missing shoes, and even the family bucket she once painted red with lipstick. Her mother Alice would shout every day, "Jessica, my daughter, stop dressing like Pepper, we no get respect." Yet Jessica would stand tall, neck stretched to heaven, talking to elders like she owned the village. The old women in the village used to hiss and grumble. "Chai, see this small pekin, neck like broomstick, body like dancing pepper. She go spoil finish." Tofiakwa. Sick villagers who spotted her would run inside before their blood pressure finished them. One sad day, Jessica's grandmother died. Her mother took her to the market to buy clothes, but Jessica rejected everything. "Is it red?" "No." "Then I know one." Her mother shouted, "Jessica! Red is taboo for burial. No one must wear red." Jessica nodded like she understood, but trouble was already loading. That night she stole money and bought sparkling red, high heels, shoes shiny enough to blind the sun. At the graveyard everyone was crying softly, until Jessica appeared. Standing tall, dressed head to toe in red, smiling like a celebrity on red carpet. The family screamed, "Ah, Jessica! Why na?" Before they could finish shouting, bam! Her neck stretched like elastic rubber. Boom! Her shoes blinked and grew eyes. Jessica screamed, "Mama, help me! I cannot stop dancing." Then her feet began to dance by force. High kicks, splits, twirls, tango, salsa, everything. A strange wind whooshed from nowhere and carried her away like a dancing balloon. First stop, the village market. Market women shouted, "Wetin be this? Who released this pepper demon?" Then whoosh, the wind blew her to the forest. Animals scattered. Even giraffes hissed, "I beg, remove that imitation from here." Another whoosh, to the mountains, where she cried and danced like a baby goat learning a zonto. Then the wind finally threw her back into the village. The villagers followed her home like it was a free comedy show. Inside her room the wind whispered, "Sleep, tomorrow we continue the red dance." Jessica was shaking like boiled yam, but instead of repenting, she grabbed a mirror and applied more red lipstick. The wind gasped, "This girl no to hear word. We shall see." Banished. By morning the villagers drove her out. All night they had heard the tap-tap-tap of dancing shoes. The angry wind lifted her and dropped her inside a far forest. Jessica wandered until she found a tiny hut. An old woman called her inside. Jessica cried and explained everything. The old woman smiled gently and said, "Sleep, my child." But by midnight, the woman transformed into a glowing goddess, rose above the floor and whispered, "Jessica, follow me. To be continued. Please likes, comments, shares and follow for more videos. See you in episode 2. Thanks.